G'day everybody, welcome back to Lightyear Frontier. Hope you guys are doing well. Let me just quickly jump into the mech right now and we'll get working, obviously, doing stuff around the farm. We'll talk a little bit about what happened in the previous episode. We did our last bit of exploring out in Tornado Rock Isle, and I think we've sort of seen everything that we need to see over there. There's one missing artifact that we don't have just yet, which, yeah, you know what, I'm not really too fussed about finding all of the artifacts, to be honest. I'm not entirely sure if there's really any reward for finding all of the artifacts at the moment. But we did spend a lot of time upgrading, and I would say that in this episode we'll be doing something similar. There's some more upgrades to be had, and I had some real issues trying to understand where to get springs from, because apparently we needed like natural coil, but I've also only just realized that there's some stuff that we haven't really built, and it was the advanced furnace, which we now have, and when I was checking the advanced furnace, it was basically just an upgraded version of the existing furnaces that we had, and it essentially produced the same sort of things. But what we don't have are these solar dehydrators, and I would say that we should be getting some of these things out and you know, set up somewhere. The question is where. So let's actually get these things going, and that way we can start getting even more materials, and this is essentially the answer to where we actually get the natural coil from, to essentially get us one step closer to getting those springs. Let me just see if I can maybe not use the snapping and then do that instead. Yeah, so we'll just freeform stuff. We'll have a couple of these things. I think that'll look good, maybe even 3, who knows. But yeah, we do need all of the materials for this, so we'll have to make some more chromase oil, fractalite bars, and iron frames. So let's go ahead and do that right now. So we'll use the new furnace for this. So fractalite bars, okay, we don't have fractalite ores. I guess what we could do is maybe initially check on whether or not we've got the things, and then, yeah, we could hopefully just drop stuff in. Chromase oil. I'm surprised that we don't have any chromase oil. Oh, here. We do have a little bit. Not that much, though. So let's actually get more chromase oil going, because we know that we're going to need a lot. And yeah, I guess another thing is I need to avoid making coil vine oil for the time being, because, well, I need my coil vines for the natural coils instead. And with that chugging away, I might actually go out and see if I can find some more fractalite ores. But yeah, let's drop what we can in here. Iron frames. I guess I should check on whether or not I can make some iron frames as well. I can. And I can make a few, actually, so... Oh, actually, sorry, that's the aluminium frames, my bad. Got a little bit excited there. We need 4 of these. There we go. And... we may as well get some more iron bars. Fractalite bars, yes, we can go with a few more. But yeah, let me throw in all of the stuff that we can throw in right now. Alright, just waiting for chromase oil and more fractalite bars, which are coming right up. I suppose another way to tackle a lot of this stuff is we could have maybe done some trading, and by doing some trading, we could have avoided having to sort of go out and look for the materials ourselves, but, you know, I prefer searching for stuff. It seems a little bit more exciting. So let's go back to Lowland Plains And I'm gonna see if we can source some more fractalite and some more coal as well, because coal is a little bit difficult to come by. So let me throw a few resources in. Oh yes, we've got a whole bunch of wood, which I don't really want to have to be carrying around with me. So I'll actually go to the silos and chuck this in as well. Everything else looks fine. It is getting kind of late though. So probably not going to be out for too long. Alright. Let's do what we can with the amount of time we've got in the day. Still a few hours, so we can make ourselves useful, hopefully. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure if this is going to be the last episode, or perhaps maybe the next episode might be the last one, guys. We are sort of running low on things to do. I could go in for more artifact gathering, but I feel like that's more of a completionist type thing, and you know, if it doesn't really give you a reward, then I don't really see a need for us to do that. Because a lot of those sort of activities in many games, it's just a, you know, a gratifying thing, you know? Like, you just feel good about finding all the things. Right, so fractalite. Where are we likely to find the fractalite? Maybe up here near the mountainous areas. Oh, hang on. We don't want to be in Stepstone Peak, though. So maybe back down this way? Yeah, there we go. Bit of fractalite. Just trying to remember where this place is. Yeah, I guess there's a few more rock formations around here, so we should be able to find both fractalite and some coal here as well. So I should just try and remember that for future reference. But yeah, speaking of sort of ending the series, I sort of want to do that once we complete building the last home that is already available to us. So sure, we've just moved recently, but why not? Why not get another home and have that set up somewhere nearby as well? So we'll be looking into trying to get that set up, hopefully soon. Oh, we just made it. I thought we were gonna fall back down and tip the mech over into the water. Worst case scenario. Alright, more coal. Maybe with some luck there's going to be a little bit more fractalite. Let me just go up this way. See what we can find. Yes, okay. Quite a few nodes. Weight-wise, we're looking really good actually, because we did spend a little bit on upgrades, including the carry capacity upgrade in the previous episode, I think. So, yeah. Quick apology, guys, if you're sort of following along the series in semi-real time. You know, it's 29th of April at the moment as I'm recording this, and normally I do an episode, you know, once every couple of days or so, and I try to upload. The file sizes for this particular game and the recordings for it are very, very large. So they do actually take a very long time to upload, especially with Australia's potato internet speeds. So, you know, it does take a while for a lot of these episodes to upload, but I did actually miss one of my upload schedules, and that's not really because of the potato internet that's, you know, got that's plaguing this this country, but it's more because I got distracted, very heavily distracted. I ended up getting Manor Lords. Well, I got it on Game Pass because it's out on Game Pass day one, but played that, and I'm just super addicted, guys. Manor Lords. I don't really know what I'm doing in that game, so it's probably not something that I would, you know, record and post footage of until perhaps maybe I'm a little bit more attuned to how to play. But yeah, it is very, very addictive, and I like that kind of setting, you know, like medieval. I mean, it's real world medieval setting as well, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I've been playing a lot of that, and yeah, got distracted with that, and when I was supposed to record the next episode for Lightyear Frontier, before I knew it, the day had already ended. It was like playing hours and hours of Manor Lords. So, apologies. But hopefully we'll have this episode, and, you know, I'm guessing we'll probably need one more episode to sort of seal the deal, so to speak, with having done everything in the game. Let me just have a look at carry capacity. Looking good. We've got a little bit of time left tonight. Let's just pick up the Crow Maze and perhaps maybe get some more Crow Maze going. The oils, that is. And yeah, Fractalite bar still going. Let me just drop whatever we have into our two, what are these things called? Dehydrators. But yeah, we should be able to hopefully get some stuff going. Yeah, so we've got dried glow fruit and then wax. Interesting. So this is done from the honey bottle. So yeah, we should get these things going. Coil vine stems. Let's have a sleep before it's too late. And I'm sure we've got plenty of farming to do the next day.
Rise and shine, Exo-Farmer. Remember to harvest any crop that has become fully grown today. No use in waiting for that sweet reward any longer than needed.
Oh, what's going on here? Maybe I didn't plant anything in here. And for some reason, this is empty. I'm not sure what's going on there. Right. Well, let's try and not make the same mistake today. But we were, I guess, growing some wheat in there. Maybe I want to just redo that. Right. And next. Well, I don't know how many coil vines we're gonna get, or how many coil vines we have, but might grow quite a few this time, and also we'll maybe pivot to the honey bottle very soon as well, because we want to try and make the wax. I'm guessing the wax will be needed for, again, some kind of upgrade, or perhaps maybe some kind of crafting material. Okay, we totally missed a little patch there. Kind of frustrating, but it is what it is. Yeah, I should actually go with the maximum amount that we can shoot for these bigger planters. I wonder if there's a an even bigger size of planter that we could get. Alright. Also, what is on the agenda, hopefully this episode, is to move these two silos. We'll see how we go on that front. But yeah, things are looking decent. Let's actually just come back here for our fractalite and more of our chromaze. And I'm gonna see if I can fish for the coil vines in here. Yes, actually we've got plenty. Alright, let me throw a few other bits and pieces away. Let's actually get some more fertilizer going. I wonder if there's a difference between making it from chromaze, coil vines, and fibers. I guess maybe you might need less of it to make the same thing. Potentially. Anyway, let's go back this way. Can we complete this? Yes, we can. Sweet. Alright, so let's start making natural coils. And you know what? It seems a little bit empty here without an additional dehydrator. So I might actually get an extra one, even if it's just like an aesthetic thing, you know? Because I think that'll look kind of cool. So more iron frames. And something else that we probably need as well. We don't have iron ores. Do we want to get anything else? Maybe lumbloom oil? The lumblooms, we do convert those into lighting. More fractalite bars, that's it. That's it. So why are we able to use fractalite, get like the fractalite bars there, but not here? I wonder if this might be a little bit too far away from the storage. It could be. Oh, I see, I see. That's interesting. We need dried glow fruit for this thing to operate. That's kind of strange, isn't it? I've never seen that before. These ones need coal, and these ones need the dried glow fruit. I guess maybe the dried glow fruit are a form of fuel. Makes sense. Alright, well, let's just throw everything else in here then, because we don't really need to be lugging all of this with us. And yeah, I think we're looking good there. Let's check on more upgrades. So we should be getting very close. So we need yellow crystals, honey bottle oil, power cores, Rabbage oil. Need to make the springs. We'll get there very soon. More springs here. Alright. More fractalite. And yellow crystals. Okay. I think another day of exploration is in order to gather up the materials that we need. So yellow crystals. Is it over? Yeah, okay, we've got yellow crystals in Mountainside Coast. But then fractalite, we might not find more fractalite here because we've just taken a lot of the fractalite from it. We might have to go all the way out to Tornado Rock Isle. I don't mind. So yeah, let's do that. Let's go Mountainside Coast for the yellow crystals and the iron ore as well. And then we'll go north to Tornado Rock Isle. So a bit of gathering for the day. Yeah, pretty sure we're headed the right way. Yeah, there's a missing artifact from this location. One more. Not entirely sure where it might be. Oh yes, there's plenty of iron in this location as well, which we may as well go for. Alright, Mountainside Coast should be just down here. Okay. Yeah, I would have expected no less. I don't think we've gone like one episode, or I guess maybe some of the earlier episodes we have managed to not tip the mech every single time. But recently we've been pretty horrendous. Just gonna quickly tag that location, and we'll also, yeah, actually, I think it's only one pin or tag that we can drop down every single time. Grab all of this. Great. Alright, so next up we should head to Tornado Rock Isle. I'm just sort of looking at this area here, guys, but if I'm not mistaken, we haven't actually visited the alien, whatever the alien structure in this area is. In fact, we've got like 0 out of 8 artifacts. Perhaps maybe we could spend some time looking for some artifacts sometime soon, just to make sure that we've sort of at least visited that area and explored it. We don't have to exactly find all of the artifacts. Okay, let's try and cross safely here as much as we can. Okay, brilliant. We do have a few more hours. Would like to, hopefully, get home in time for bedtime. Just trying to recall where we might be able to find most of the fractalite. I think if we go through here, we might find some. Is there fractalite through here, or... I think that's gonna lead us out that way. It's probably better to just go this way. Yeah, I can see a little bit up there, and some more. Oh yes, of course. I'm a real professional. Alright, let's... come on, jump in. And let's get things done. I can't remember if we've been back here. Petrified eggs. Alright. I think we might be done. Oh, actually, there's a little bit more over there. Let's go with that. Then we'll head home. Ooh, there's more up above. Yeah, that boost upgrade has definitely come in handy. Okay, cool. I don't think we'll make it back to the farm in time for bedtime, but that's okay. We still need to head back anyway because there's going to be a lot of farming to do tomorrow. So, unless... I guess even if it rains, we probably will still have a lot of harvesting to do. So yeah, let's try our best to try and get there in time. Oh, look at that. Beautiful sunrise. I mean, this game is so beautiful. I swear. I really hope they add more to it, though. As it stands at the moment, it's nice and relaxing and everything, but I feel like I wish there was a little bit more to do. And I think they are alluding to having more things, because there was that that sort of marker on a map that we saw when we were doing the Vault mission. So yeah, I'm hoping that they actually follow up on that. Come on, let's go. Trying to get home for bedtime. wonder if we move faster while boosted. I'm not entirely sure how to test that theory. Anyway.
Morning. Hope you had a good night's sleep. I'm feeling
Okay.
really good about today. Bet we'll run into something amazing.
Looking good. I think from here. Oh, of course the weed seeds are coming right now. All right. Okay, over this way. Maybe doing things in third person is actually better for these sorts of things. I do like to just switch things up a little bit, you know. Yeah, I didn't realize, but there's actually a timer for the for these attacks. Top left-hand corner. And after a certain timer, I guess the attack just stops. I thought it was more to do with the amount of weed seeds that have dropped. Anyway. We can make a whole bunch of noxious spores from that. Let me drop some more spores in there. We do actually have a few more crystals in here. I guess maybe I'm just going to hang on to the ones that we have, just so that we can use that in some of our upgrades. Okay. So I got 9 natural coils. I don't know if that's enough or... Ow. Oh, I thought we were gonna do like a nice flip there, so we didn't have to get out. Okay. Can we get a sign for like how many days there have been like mech accidents? That'd be good. And we could always keep it at 0. Alright, so... Springs. Oh, we need fractalite bars for these as well. Damn. Alright. These things are expensive. Well, let's get the fractalite bar production going then, because we need heaps of them. And let's throw a few more things in storage. I think we're looking good. Can I sell any of the stuff that's in my inventory? Like the stuff that doesn't really have a use? Ooh, getting good prices for these. So, yes, we'll sell those. Not really getting good prices for the fossilized fish though, but we'll come back to that. Okay, so can we upgrade stuff now? No, not enough springs still. We need coil vine oil as well. Okay. Goodness me. It's a never-ending cycle. Alright, let's do the farming. And I'm gonna replace this with more coil vine, I think. So we need heaps. And can I fertilize this? Because, again, I have no idea what the fertilizer will actually do. We don't really have enough, but at least we've fertilized most of it. Okay. And the other side. And considering our need for the coil vine oil, I may also just grow some more coil vine here. Oh, actually, I didn't want to keep this, did I? I wanted to get rid of this. Can I retrieve all of that? I think so. Yep, okay. Let me actually get rid of the planters here. And we'll place them back down. Okay. Time to also think about where we're going to keep the silos, and I'm thinking having the silos back here, as I mentioned in the previous episode, is probably a good idea. Right next to the big barn, and that should also be a good thing, because if we do need to draw some wood from the barn, then we should be able to do that by having the silos right next to it. So it's empty now. I wonder if these yellow bars on the side actually update. I guess not. Not at the moment, but I have a feeling that that's probably the intention, for them to actually update depending on how full they are. But anyway, let's get some silos built. So, there we go. Let's see what the snapping does for us here. Not the best, but if I do that... Okay. As long as they're not too close to each other, they're good. Okay. Let me try that again, because I think we can utilize a little bit more space towards this side. I guess, as long as it's not too close to the tree as well. And now I should be able to get like a third one in. Yeah, that looks really, really good. Okay. And now it's just a matter of putting all the materials in. It's blocked. What do you mean it's blocked? Maybe it doesn't like that there's another, like an actual built silo already. So, So it's okay if I put it there a little bit deeper. I guess that might be okay. Let me actually build this first, and then we'll get another silo going right here. Okay. And I guess we have the materials for that already, so that's good. Righto, so let's actually dump the wood in there. And I wonder if we can sort of consider what needs to go into this last one here. I mean, it doesn't have to be wood. Could be other stuff. What do we have plenty of? Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe fibers? I'm sure we've got plenty of fibers. We're getting very, very close on maxing this storage shed, which is a bit of a concern. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to explore today. Let me get a few things going here. So I do want more coil vines, obviously, so... Oh, yes, that's right. I need to actually have the coil vines with me. Sorry, I want to get the natural coils, rather. So let me just grab all of my coil vines. Does actually take a lot of ingredients, doesn't it? So this needs 5 fractalite bars. Do I really want to spend 5 fractalite bars in there? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's such a good idea. But yeah, let's do that. And I might save my fractalite bars for the moment, because that last one is sort of aesthetic only. And yeah, let's just take a look. So springs, yeah, we need even more natural coils, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit. And we need some coil vine oils as well, so I might as well just get some going. Yeah, we're getting there. Lumbloom oils, getting there as well. We need springs for this as well. I think if I had to choose between the thruster boost and the sprint speed, I think I'll go with sprint speed. Iron frames, yep. Field plow. Allows the mech to freely create fields of mounds on the ground. I wonder if this will then also let us basically plant in those fields instead of having planters. I think that's the case. We just need a power core for this one, and also this one, and also this one. So power cores all round. Let's make like another 3 power cores. Noxious spores. Well, we would have had like some noxious spores in storage. Maybe not. We should hopefully have a big batch over here. And we can make some more. Okay, but I only make the one. I think so. I wasn't able to make any more. Anyway, let's jump in and do at least one upgrade. Something that might not conflict too much with some of the other upgrades that we're trying to get. Blue crystals. I'm sure we've got some extra blue crystals, or we can go out and find some more. But yeah, this only needs ravage oil and aluminium rods and stuff, so should be pretty easy. Iron bars, chromase oil. Yeah, it's the power core that we need. Okay, well, I'm sure we'll be able to get there. Oh yes, I need to make sure that things are of the right color. Where's my red paint? There we go. Looking much better now. Okay. And what else can we do while the night is still young. What I might do, actually, is to see if I can fetch the fruits. Yeah, here we go. We've got glow fruits. Might try and throw some of the glow fruits into the dehydrators as well. That way, we should be able to get some of these things to power the furnace. But yeah, I think maybe we'll have a sleep. There is a little bit of time, though. And maybe what would be good is if we start thinking about planning for where we're going to move things to. We had the planters here before, right? So I should actually get those planters back in. Large plots. Do we want just like 2 large plots? I think maybe having some variety available to us is still kind of important. So yeah, let me actually just go with that, and go with a big one right here. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, and one other thing that we should also start thinking about is placing down our last home. And yeah, this is going to be a confusing one, but I feel like maybe our final home should be sort of sitting right here. Maybe a little bit closer to the road there. So yeah, we'll start thinking about collecting the materials that we need for that.
Nothing like a good night's rest. Let's see what we can do now that we got a new building on the farm.
Alright. These coil vines still going. Now I did also say that I wanted to try and get some more honey bottle so that we can start making some wax and stuff. So let's get some of that going. Okay, I don't know what we should get, to be honest, guys. Maybe Lumbloom? Go with more noxious spores here. Man, it'd be nice if we could just like build a sprinkler somewhere and not have to sort of do all this watering ourselves. Okay, need a little bit of the wood, so just normal wood, I think. Let's grab all of that from the silo. Yeah, we should have enough. Okay, good. Let's actually plant stuff in it. More of the coil vine, maybe? Because we need so many of it. Maybe zapper twigs. Yeah, so the real problem with having the home on this side though is going to be the fact that it'll be a little bit harder for us to access the water down the back over there. But I'm okay with that. It's not such a bad thing. Otherwise, I could move the planters maybe a little bit more forward, or maybe have like 2 of the smaller ones here and 1 like bigger one on the back. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. Could be a thing we consider. I totally missed a lot of sections there. Cool. Going to check back to our coil vines, or our dehydrators rather. One thing that I do want to do actually is, I keep forgetting to do this every time we wake up, but check my mailbox here because when I logged in today, I did actually get a little message to say that we were given a whole bunch of stuff. I guess this is just from being involved with the game in May. I'm not sure how it works, but anyway, we got all this yellow stuff, so if we wanted to look like a taxi, we can. So, let's claim everything here. And if one day we feel like changing up to look like a taxi mech, then we can do that. But for now, we'll stick with what we've got. Let me... That didn't change our look, right? No. Okay. Alright, let me just stash some stuff away here, because I don't want to be carrying so much stuff on me all the time. Oh, actually those glow fruits, I could actually put that back in, and the coil vines as well, actually. So I better actually hold on to that. Okay, looking good. Let me just stash wood back in here. And let me get back to the dehydrators. Okay, cool. Now, how many springs are available to us? A few more. I'll get as many as we can. That should also hopefully be enough for our speed upgrade here, right? We just need a little bit more coil vine oil. Alright, let's go and get that. Maybe we have enough, actually. Maybe. Oh, okay. We're almost there. Almost there, guys. Alright, so maybe we can get the next power core for the spike saw upgrade. So let's quickly see if we've got some ready. And we can keep making some more noxious spores. And yeah, let's go back and see if we can make the core. We do need to probably get some more materials for the house, though. So we'll come back to that. Ooh, can drop glow fruits in there if I wanted to. Yeah, I should try to make more compost, more fertilizer. Maybe even just more compost boxes in general, because then I can actually, you know, increase the amount of fertilizer that we make. So, let me see. I forget how we get that. Oh, here. So, maybe if I put one there. Yeah, it makes sense. We've got a few more going. Do I need these oil pressers? Perhaps maybe I can get rid of, like, a couple of them. And that way, we can just chuck all of the compost boxes over this side. It seems like a good idea, in my opinion. We might only use, like, a few of them, to be honest. So maybe we shouldn't go too crazy on it. Yeah, so once these compost boxes are finished, we'll replace them. Okay. Over encumbered. Okay. It's weighing us down. Maybe all these stones. I do want to hang on to the coil vines though. We might actually need to just drop that into the dehydrators. Alright. Looking good. Yep. I think we can get it now, so let's do that. And let's also see if we can upgrade this. So spike sword damage. And we just need one more power core for the damage upgrade level 3. Also need some honey bottle oil. You know, I still think that it might not be a bad idea to have a couple more of the oil pressers. I know I've sort of forgotten about them existing even, but we have like a couple more going here. Maybe we can just get like more production going for all these oils. Sweet. Okay. Now it's time to figure out what we need for the big one here. So hardwood, easy. Steel frames, yeah, relatively easy. We need more iron, I think. Clear glass, fractalite bars. Okay. Alright. We're sort of needing the fractalite bars to make a lot of springs. Speaking of, I should actually get some more fractalite bars going. So if I actually remove these, we might be able to actually get the fractalite bars faster by chucking them in there. And is it more efficient? I'm just not entirely sure. So we get 2 fractalite bars from 2 ores and a glow fruit. Whereas with this one, we get 1 fractalite bar from 2 ores and 1 piece of coal. Okay, right, well, the advanced furnace is definitely the way to go. Provided we can actually sustain getting the glow fruit. And we've got some glow trees growing, but I'm not sure if they've got the fruits ready. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if these are ready for harvest. We might want to consider growing more of these. Actually, do we have any seeds? We do. I mean, it's a no-brainer, I think. Okay. Yeah, if we're looking to try and sustain ourselves here without having to go out constantly to get materials, well, we still need to do that for ores and stuff, but I think it's a good idea to have those set up. Okay. More honey bottle oils. More coil vine oils. Oh, I feel so quick now. This can be a very bad thing. I feel like we're gonna have a lot of accidents. Okay, this is still going. Yeah, we might as well, like, load a little bit more. Okay, we don't have any more of the coils or the coil vines. Righto. Things are looking good. Do we have any other things that we haven't tried out in terms of building? Because we've tried all of that. We've tried all of this. Getting the last home. This menu seems suspiciously empty. I feel like there could be a lot more introduced to it when the game is updated. Ooh, okay, we've got a fountain. Did not see that before. So maybe we can consider placing a fountain. I don't know, maybe here, or maybe somewhere in the sort of center of the village, so to speak. A strange lamp. I wonder if it's like an alien style lamp. Glowing arch. Oh, look at that. Okay, so it's for when we're sort of outside of the mech and we want to explore around. Perhaps maybe we could do like a small sort of pathway type thing around the back, perhaps. And we can put some of these archways. Might not look too bad. Maybe even here. Feel like we would need a little bit of fencing and stuff to go with it. Maybe. Alright, time for bed.
Wakey, wakey, partner. The decorating you did yesterday really lit up the place. It's really beginning to feel like a home.
Nice rainy day. I was wondering when we were gonna actually get one of those days, because it's been a while. Alright, let me also get rid of these. Now we can set things up over this side. We're out of wood, so I'm gonna need to fetch some more wood. Really do want to fetch some more fibers. Throw this in. Alright. Let me have a look at the upgrade station once more, and I'm just gonna see... Oh, actually, my bad. I do need some springs, so let me actually check on whether or not we can make some more springs. Probably not that many, though. Got 4. I'm thinking we probably still need a few more. Ooh, okay. This we can get. Let's do it. Oh, actually, no. That's still locked. My bad. We need blue crystals. Oh, blue crystals should be pretty easy to get. Lumbloom oils. Okay. And power cores. Oh, we're getting so close, guys. I think maybe in the next episode we'll probably be able to get everything here. We need some wax as well. I forgot about the wax. But yeah, let me actually get these upgraded. So if I grab the blue crystals from where the windmill is, I think we should be able to get those 2 upgrades sorted pretty quickly. How do I split? There. Just need the 1. More noxious spores. Oh yes, and there's the farming to deal with. But I'm just a little bit too excited here about getting more upgrades, so let me just quickly do that. And I think we're going to be calling it an episode though, guys, because we do need a little bit of a break at this point. But when we come back, I think we're going to complete everything here, and we're going to complete the home as well. And I would probably say that we will be adding all of the decorations within the general vicinity as well. Yeah, maybe it's actually a good thing that we've got a lot of space out this way, because we might actually need it to decorate. So yeah, in hindsight, maybe not such a bad thing that we've given us a little bit of extra space. But I'm calling it an episode here, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. Again, apologies for missing uploading one of these Lightyear Frontier videos. But hopefully we'll be back on schedule, and yeah, maybe the next episode could be our last, I'm predicting. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave that like if you enjoyed the video. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one.